We at 3 Trees are proud to admit that we hire for attitude and not necessarily for skill. But why and what does that actually mean? Today, we discuss. Hello and welcome to the 3 Trees YouTube channel. If this is your first visit, I'd like to extend my sincere gratitude for joining me today and to briefly introduce myself. My name is Stuart Carter and I'm the CEO of 3 Trees Care Support Ltd, a care provider for adults with learning disabilities based in Bristol, UK. And it's my privilege to be meeting you. This channel is dedicated to providing you with high quality content designed to engage, promote, inform, and inspire all things related to 3 Trees and the social care sector as a whole. So if this sounds like the type of content you wish to be listening to, smash up the like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and follow us on all the social media channels, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and TikTok. Now, without further ado, let's find out why 3 Trees typically hire for attitude and not necessarily for skill. But before I go into all the reasons why we place a precedent on an applicant's attitude, let's begin by just taking a closer look as to what attitude actually is. In psychology, an attitude refers to a set of emotions, beliefs, and behaviors towards a particular object, person, thing, or event. Now, attitudes can often be as a result of a person's experience or upbringing, and they can have a big influence over the way in which we behave. And this is one of the biggest reasons why we at 3 Trees place such great importance on an individual's attitude. Our attitude and behavior is vital to the quality of care that we deliver. We are not stuck in offices all day, glued to a computer screen, having minimal contact with others. Quite the opposite. Due to the nature of social care work, we are highly sociable, require both physical and emotional contact, and need to be able to adapt our communication styles effectively, whether that be towards our colleagues or with our clients. We are a caring, kind, and socially intelligent in nature. These are just a few character strengths that should be easily expressed by those in the caring profession. I mean, few other jobs literally have a strength of character written into their actual job description. So you can begin to understand why we at 3 Trees hire for attitude and not for skill. But let's talk a little bit about skill for a second. Now, don't get me wrong. Skills are still important, and we appreciate that developing one's skills is an important part of personal development, something which I rate very highly, by the way. But you can still have all the skills in the world, all the certificates and qualifications to demonstrate that you are capable of performing particular roles or responsibilities, but none of it really matters in social care if at the end of the day, you're still a complete jerk. You could be qualified up to the eyeballs, produce an impressive CV, and answer all the most challenging of questions with eloquence and ease, but if you don't know how to apply your skills, abilities, and qualifications in a practical and caring manner, i.e. they're not aligned with an attitude that imparts care and compassion for others, then these skills, abilities, and qualifications are useless as a social care worker. Let me tell you a story about Zig Ziglar. And for those of you who don't know, apart from having the coolest name in history, Zig Ziglar was an author, salesman, and motivational speaker. Now, it's unknown as to whether or not this story is a thing of legend or indeed myth, but the message it conveys is still a powerful one. So the story goes that Zig was working with a company and asked the management to name all the qualities of their best employees. After about 4 hours of writing and jotting answers down on a whiteboard, the management team had come up with 107 different qualities, but this wasn't enough. So Zig encouraged them to continue for yet another hour. So management pushed on through, and by the end of the day, they had come up with 114 different qualities that they felt were attributed towards the very best employees. Zig and the management team then proceeded to go through each one of those qualities and put the letter A or S next to each one of them. A, of course, standing for attitude, meaning that the individual was caring, supportive, positive, focused, traits that were innately expressed by an individual's character. Or an S for skill, meaning a qualified programmer, certified technician, PhD in biology, subjects or roles that were held in high esteem due to an individual's impressive qualifications. When all was said and done, the list contained around 100 qualities that were attributed to having a good attitude, and just 14 of the qualities identified were attributed to having a particular skill. Now, regardless of whether or not this story is true, Zig was trying to make the point that to build effective teams and good working cultures, you need to hire for attitude and train for skills. For me, working in a people-centric industry, it's imperative that we surround ourselves with positive connections, with like-minded, caring individuals, with people that support one another when times are tough, and inspire you in moments of depletion. These are qualities that usually stem from a person's attitude and will be visibly reflected in the quality of care that we provide others. At 3 Trees, we hire for attitude and then require you to attend a 2-week intensive induction program that gives you the fundamental skills to perform your job role as a social care worker effectively. On completion of your induction, you're then partnered with an experienced member of staff that will ease you into the new role, supporting you to apply the skills learned in induction until you, the company, and most importantly, the clients you support feel comfortable. Our Master's Continuing Professional Development System, more on that in the top right, also gives you a clear direction and guidance in relation to your progression and personal development here at 3 Trees. So thank you for checking out today's video. I hope you've enjoyed the content and that the information has been proven to be useful. And if you live in Bristol or the surrounding areas and are interested in working for a supportive, highly engaged and motivated company, if you're interested in applying for a company that hires for attitudes and not necessarily for skills, please don't hesitate in applying for a job here with us. Either click on the button here, or alternatively, why not reach out to us via our website, our socials, or do it the old-fashioned way and give us a ring, as one of our friendly team members will be more than happy to help. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please don't forget to visit our other social media channels, like and subscribe to our content, and drop us a comment should you wish. And I'll leave you with this parting quote from Zig Ziglar, who said that your attitude, not aptitude, will determine your altitude. Until next time, please take care.